morning, everybody. How is everyone?
Morning.
Doing good? Okay, real quick, let's talk about how teams are doing. Right? Team confidence. Chris, how you doing?
We're doing great.
Carlos, how you doing?
Very good.
Integrity. Jeff and Romero. Above target, huh? All right, Team Pride. So congratulations, Team Pride. Good job.
Jazz game.
Yeah, all right, let's talk about the Jazz game. How's that going?
So we have our winners.
Whoa,
Whoa.
we have winners. I'm excited about that. This is going to be a good game. Whoa!
Yeah.
Talk to us, Leah.
We have Chris Daniels. And
Yeah!
Everybody come up here if your name is highlighted.
All right, so Chris Daniels. Andrea.
Team Integrity,
Ismail.
yeah!
David. Josh. Ben.
Beers with the boys.
And Joe. Whoa!
Good job, guys.
So you guys.
So out of all of the nominations, you guys got a ton. So congratulations, and then after culture, I'm gonna give you guys your tickets, and you each get to bring one person of your choice, and then food, and you get to meet Thurl Bailey. So.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is pretty cool.
What team are you guys on?
Integrity. Who's on Team Integrity? Raise your hand. Who's not on Team Integrity? Congratulations. Good job. Good work. Thanks, Chris. Good work. Good job, man. Congratulations. Good job.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Does anyone know who Jimmy Valvano was?
College
Chris,
coach.
you're just apple polisher back there with all the answers. Who was he, Jeff?
He was the college basketball coach.
College football or college basketball coach of what team? NC State.
Yep.
That's right. And he was the coach. He was the coach that coached these super underdogs to a national championship in 1983. You know that the semifinal game was played up at Weber State? Yeah, the semifinal game was up at Weber State. Isn't that crazy? We were that close to it. Well, we were.
Yeah.
Some of these guys weren't even born yet. But, you know, the bottom line is it was close. Okay, what did Coach Valvano do in order to get... Did he have the best players in the whole world? Huh?
No.
What do you think, Nancy?
No.
He didn't. But he won the national championship, right? Huh. What do you guys think?
Teamwork.
Right.
Teamwork? Okay, what did Coach Valvano do in order to get his team to perform to the level of champions that year? Huh? Taught them and trained them. That's right. And remember what he did the very first practice? What did he do?
Cut down the net.
And what was cutting down the net? What was that signifying?
Symbolic of when you win the championship, you deal with it, cuts the net down.
Yep.
Net.
Yeah, you talked to Thurl about that, and we said, man, we all felt pretty silly. First day of practice, here we are just in scrubs at NC State, and we went ahead and cut down the nets, acting like we're going to win. And he said they all felt pretty silly. And then the next practice, the same thing happened. And the next practice, the same thing happened. And they started getting into it. Every practice, they cut down the nets and practiced what they would do when they win the national championship. What was Coach Valvano doing?
Setting them up for greatness.
Setting them up for greatness. He was using the power of positivity. And there is a literal force in the universe called the power of positivity. Who believes that? Many years ago, I'd say 10 years ago, I got this cool book and it was written by this Japanese doctor. And this Japanese doctor kind of talked about vibrations in the universe and positive energy and negative energy and so on and so forth. And he had some interesting thoughts and feelings. But the bottom line is the one thing that he could not discount or say is incorrect is the power of positivity is profound. It happens, it's real. Okay? So what I'm going to do here is we're going to watch a little video real quick. Okay?
Frozen at minus 25 degrees centigrade. The crystals are then examined inside our laboratory, where the temperature remains at a constant minus 5 degrees centigrade. 3 hours later, we examine the tip of each ice block by illuminating it under a microscope. The crystals start to grow and expand as the temperature of the ice tip rises under the microscope. Usually, however, of the 50 ice blocks that we have to work with, only a few reveal their beautiful hexagonal crystals on camera. What kind of crystal will the water from Shiraito no Taki Falls show us?
That's beautiful, isn't it?
A beautiful hexagonal crystal with delicate trimmings growing slowly from the 6 points of the hexagonal core. In one quick moment, our researcher identifies a sparkle and photographs it, all within minutes, while the crystal continues to grow and expand before it returns to its liquid state. A lateral view of the ice block reveals a protrusion at the top. That is because rather than growing two-dimensionally, water crystals grow three-dimensionally from the center of the core out.
Okay, so now you're saying, okay, what the hell does that mean? Right? What he wanted to do is he wanted to see if they projected positive or negative emotions on the water, what would be the difference in the ice crystal formation? So if you say nice things to water, what's it going to do? And if you say nasty things to water, what's it going to do? You think? That sounds like crazy talk to me.
Hopefully this is what it's
What you're going to say? Bad. Okay, but look at this. Look at this. This is pretty interesting. Down here. Here's water and music. This crystal, heavy metal song. Okay? Which song? I don't know. Down with the sickness, I guess. Okay? This is a Korean folk song. This is Bach. This is Amazing Grace. This is Edelweiss. Again, another Beethoven song. Look at that one. This is John Lennon, Imagine. Oh. This is Chopin, Farewell Song. Now remember that this was double distilled water. So this is water that was distilled 2 different times from the exact same batch, and all they did was project different music to the water, froze it, and these are the difference in the crystals. So what's happening? Here's water and prayer. This is before the Buddhist prayer was offered at Fujiwara Dam. Right? That's before. This is after. Why?
So
It's water.
that's during their prayer?
That's
While
after.
they're,
This is after the prayer. So what they did is they took ice samples or did frozen crystals before any prayer was offered on the water. And then they did samples afterwards. And look how dramatically different it is. Okay, so here is before, right? And here's the same sample after. There is a transformation, there's a difference. Now, here's water and words. The word eternal. Love and gratitude. Peace. Wisdom. And these are just words that are being projected on this distilled water. And then the water's being frozen. And this is the difference that you get. Now, look at this. This is the word, you disgust me. What's different? It looks horrible, doesn't
It's
it?
angry.
Yeah, it's devastated. This is saying, you fool. These are just simply words projected onto double distilled water that then is frozen, and this is the way the crystals form. Look at this. This is water that was exposed to the speech of Martin Luther King. Okay. There is something real and profound happening. What is it? Anyone want to draw a conclusion?
Yeah, I will, because I actually read the book.
Did you?
Yeah, my mom got it from me years ago.
Years ago. What
I
do
know.
you think?
Well, the thing is, if water has such a reaction to positivity and negativity, well, people are 70% water, and most things are made of water.
Yes.
And so when you have the positivity and the negativity, our bodies on an anatomical level actually react to it.
What do you guys think of that? I find it amazing that someone's actually done a study about projecting positive emotions onto something that's ubiquitous as water. It's everywhere, right? It should be the same, but it's not. Because if water is praised or blessed, apparently those water crystals form in a more beautiful, amazing pattern. Okay? And if they are condemned and attacked, they form in very unorganized, sad patterns. Okay? And like you said, if we're 70-80% water, then those same vibrations and emotions affect us the same. So that comes back to something, I just want to crystallize it, come back to the power of positivity. How powerful is it when we are positive? And who does it affect? Everyone. Right? Optimism, success, empowerment, all those amazing things. Now, always get to choose your emotions. Huh?
No.
Why?
Because sometimes it's just too strong and you have a hard time controlling it.
Yeah, if I come and punch you in the nose, do you get to choose how you feel? No way. Shake it out. Right? You're gonna be those emotions, you don't get to choose it. Now, the way that you choose to respond to those emotions really is the key. You can be in a very negative situation and be incredibly positive and change the outcome. Right? You can be the most powerful influence on any crew, in any group, every day if you choose your emotions wisely and be the most positive person there. Being positive does not mean being Pollyanna and acting like there's nothing ever wrong, right? It's okay to say things are not perfect and right. But do you know that in every trouble, every challenge, every peril exists what? Huh? Somebody speak up loud, because I'm deaf.
A solution.
A solution. An opportunity. A positive outcome. You can always make something good in a situation that's not great. But it comes to you to use the power of positive thinking to make great things happen. Do you think this is kind of the way it could be? Right? All the little sad faces and you're in a happy face, boom, you can change it all. Right? Wouldn't that be cool?
Okay. Never happy.
He's going to be in a happy sandwich is what he's going to be. Okay? But this can be you, and you can flip the switch and turn all those blue sad faces into yellow happy faces by your personal energy. Now, there is something real happening. We can't measure. I can't say, I'm going to give you a little spoonful of happiness right there, right? I can't say, I'm going to give you a quart of happiness. I can't do that. But I can, in my heart, and in my mind, and in my words, choose to be positive and want good and positive things for those around me. So my point today, positive energy. Right, Jeff? You were the one that said positive energy. Positive energy is palpable. It is real. It can affect the things around us. Have you ever physically felt positive energy? Have you ever been drawn to emotion because of positive energy? Have you ever, been in a situation that was down and difficult and had someone help turn it around and make it great? Okay. This is the essence of the culture that we have at Eagle Environmental. We want our culture to be about positivity and about building and helping people become more than they currently are. And the reason being is because we believe in the people that we work with. And we want every single person around us to learn and grow and become better. More. And why do you got to do that? Belief. Why? That's right. You want success. Do you want success? In order for you to succeed, what must you do?
Influence.
Huh?
Influence.
Influence and help the people around you succeed. Because you don't succeed by yourself. NC State won because every single person on that team contributed and was given an opportunity to contribute, and they all had positive thinking, and they all worked hard, and they all achieved the unachievable. Isn't it amazing? An occurrence that happened at the pit down at New Mexico University in 1983. We're talking about today. 30-some years ago? Holy cow. We're still talking about it because of the power of positivity, and the comeback kids pulled off a world-beating event. Okay. Now, we're not the underdogs. in this business. We're far from that. But we must be the industry leaders. And in order to do that, we have to have the power of positive thinking. We have the desire and passion to do great things. Most importantly, we want for the success of each person on our team. We have to have the entry-level workers as they come into the company. We need to teach them, help them grow, help them find value, help them find their mission, and grow. We want them to be lead men. And then what do we want to happen to the lead men? Go out of a job? Huh?
No, become a supervisor.
No, because then they become foremen. And those foremen, if they're working hard to do what? Learn their job, be very competent, and replace themselves. So that then they can replace themselves with someone else. And then they can do what? Promotions, upward mobility. That's the philosophy. But we can only do this if we work together. And we have the power of positivity amongst ourselves. And we interact with each other in meaningful ways. Okay? I encourage you guys, go watch that 30 for 30. Okay? By NC State. It will move you to a different state of being. It will cause you to think differently. Because what they did was different. And we want to do the same thing here. Now I invite each one of you, do an experiment today. Watch the palpable effect, the real effect of positive thinking on the people around you. When you are the happiest, most willing, energetic person on the job, it is infectious and it changes, right? What happens is something kind of like that, right? Okay. I invite everybody to employ the power of positive thinking and recognize that it is an unexplained force of the universe. I can't explain it, but it's real. It affects each one of us. And if we're smart, which I think we are, and we want to use our emotional quotient, our EQ, we'll plug into that stuff and make it great. Let's go and be great today and influence through the power of positivity. Thank you.